Hey, Internet! Welcome to our countdown of the top 20 most toxic fan bases on the Internet. These fan bases are known for their intense obsessive behavior and often disregard the actual narratives and relationships within their respective franchises. From shipping wars and obsessive fan fiction to real-life harassment, we'll be exploring it all. Get ready to be shocked, because some of these fandoms take their love to a whole new level. Buckle up, because things are about to get wild.
Frowny is a great character, don't get me wrong. He's moody, he's mysterious, he's got that whole bad boy thing going on. Yes, Frowny Fox is in a committed relationship with Hoppy Hopscotch. But some fans fixate on Frowny, creating fan fiction and harassing the creators. Can't a fox and a rabbit just be in love in peace?
Frowny Fox fangirls from Smiling Critters.
William Afton is a complex character, a tragic villain, some might say. But let's not forget, he's also a cold-blooded killer who stuffed children into animatronic suits. Yet a portion of the FNAF fanbase seems to overlook this detail. They create fan art, write stories, and even cosplay as this murderous monster. It's one thing to appreciate a well-written villain, but to idolize him, that's just plain wrong.
Coming in at number 19, we have the William Afton fangirls from Five Nights at Freddy's. Remember, folks, fiction is not reality.
Glitchtrap, the digital embodiment of William Afton's evil, is just as bad as his physical counterpart. He's cunning, manipulative, and has that creepy digital grin. But none of that deters his devoted fanbase. There's a whole corner of the internet romanticizing Glitchtrap.
At number 18, we have the Glitchtrap fangirls, but let's be clear, a digital villain is still a villain. Coming in at number 17 are the Sans fangirls from Undertale. Sans, the laid-back, pun-loving skeleton, has captured the hearts of many Undertale fans. But some fans have taken their admiration to a whole new level, often disregarding Sans's desire for a peaceful, albeit lazy, existence. Look, I get it. Sans is cool, but let the skeleton have his peace. He deserves a break from all the fangirling, don't you think?
Sliding into number 16, we have the Alastair fangirls from Has-Been Hotel. Alastair, the radio demon, is undeniably charismatic. He's powerful, he's witty, and he has a killer smile, pun intended.
But beneath that charming exterior lies a ruthless and manipulative demon. Yet a significant portion of the Has-Been Hotel fanbase seems to overlook this, romanticizing Alastair and his more sinister qualities. It's like they haven't even seen the show. Alastair is not someone you want to mess with, and he's certainly not someone you want to fall in love with. At number 15, we have the Black Hat fangirls from Villainous. Black Hat is exactly what his name suggests, a villain. He's manipulative and enjoys others' misfortune. Despite his nature, Black Hat has a dedicated following drawn to his dark charisma. They create fan art, write stories, and dress up as him at conventions. Coming in at number 14, we have the Frank fangirls from China, Illinois. Frank, the eccentric, underachieving professor, is definitely a unique character. He's lazy, irresponsible, and has a questionable moral compass. Despite his flaws, Frank has captured the hearts of a subset of the China, Illinois fanbase. These fans overlook his chaotic nature, focusing instead on his quirks. At number 13, we have the Steve fangirls from China, Illinois. Steve, the slacker, sarcastic professor, is another example of a character who is entertaining to watch, but probably someone you wouldn't want to be friends with in real life. He's lazy, he's cynical, and he's constantly getting into trouble. Yet despite his less than desirable qualities, Steve has managed to attract a group of devoted fangirls who seem to find his flaws endearing. Maybe it's his dry wit, or maybe it's his complete lack of ambition, but whatever it is, it's baffling. Number 12 brings us the Dean fangirls from China, Illinois. The Dean, the incompetent, power-hungry head of the university, is probably the last person you'd expect to have a dedicated fan base. He's selfish, he's manipulative, and he's constantly putting his own interests above those of the students and faculty. Yet, a small but vocal group of fans seems to find his antics endearing. It's almost as if they're watching a completely different show than the rest of us. Coming in at number 11, we have the Roxanne Wolf fangirls from Five Nights at Freddy's Security Breach. Roxanne, the confident rockstar wolf animatronic, has certainly made an impression on the FNAF fanbase. But some fans have taken their admiration a little too far, often projecting their own fantasies and desires onto this programmed performer. They flood the internet with fan art and stories, often depicting Roxanne in ways that make the rest of us uncomfortable. Remember, folks, she's an animatronic, not a real person. At number 10, we have the Montgomery Gator fangirls, also from Five Nights at Freddy's Security Breach. Montgomery, the athletic guitar-playing gator, is another example of a character who is entertaining on screen, but probably someone you wouldn't want to cross in real life. He's aggressive, he's easily angered, and he has a bit of a temper problem. Yet some fans seem drawn to his more volatile characteristics, creating content that romanticizes his anger and aggression. Let's not mistake his aggressive tendencies for something they're not. Number 9 brings us the glam rock Chica fangirls from Five Nights at Freddy's Security Breach. Glam rock Chica, the flashy, popular chick animatronic, has won many fans with her love of pizza. But some fans take their admiration too far, obsessing over her appearance and persona. They flood the internet with fan art and stories, often depicting her in intense ways. Remember, she's designed to entertain, not to be obsessed over. Coming in at number 8 are the Toy Chica fangirls from Five Nights at Freddy's 2. Toy Chica, the seemingly cute and cuddly chick animatronic, has a dark side that some fans seem to forget. Sure, she looks innocent enough with her bright colours and wide eyes, but remember, this is the same animatronic that removes her beacon eyes when she's about to attack. At number 7, we have a situation that hits close to home. The Cat Fiend fangirls from both Smiling Critters and Frowning Critters. Cat Fiend, the feline-themed barista, is a beloved character in both series. But some fans have developed an unhealthy obsession with her, often disregarding the fact that she's, a fictional character. Look, I appreciate the enthusiasm, but Cat Fiend is not a real person and she's definitely not available. Number 6 brings us back to Smiling Critters with the Hoppy Hopscotch fangirls. Hoppy, the cheerful, energetic rabbit, has stolen the hearts of many fans. But some fans have taken their admiration to an extreme, often disregarding Hoppy's existing relationship with Frowny Fox. It's like they've completely missed the point of his character arc. Hoppy has found his soulmate in Frowny, and it's time for these fans to accept that and move on. At number 5, we have another entry that hits close to home. The Cat Fiend fanboys. Yes, you heard that right. It's not just the fangirls I have to worry about. Just like their female counterparts, some male fans have developed an obsession with Cat Fiend, often crossing the line with their admiration. Let me be perfectly clear. Cat Fiend is not a prize to be won, and she's definitely not okay with being treated like a piece of meat. Number 4 brings us back to the FNAF universe with the Glitchtrap fanboys. Just like their fangirl counterparts, these fans have a disturbing fascination with William Afton's digital alter ego. They idolize Glitchtrap's cunning and manipulative nature, often overlooking the fact that he's a dangerous and malicious entity. They create fan art and stories that portray Glitchtrap as a powerful and even sympathetic figure, completely ignoring his role in the horrific events of the FNAF franchise. Remember, folks, Glitchtrap is not someone to be admired. Coming in at number 3, we have the William Afton fanboys, proving that bad taste knows no gender. These fans, like their fangirl counterparts, seem to have a morbid fascination with the child murderer. They praise his intelligence, his cunning, and his ability to evade capture, often overlooking the heinous nature of his crimes. It's one thing to appreciate a well-written villain, but to idolize a child murderer is simply unacceptable. He is a monster, and his crimes should never be forgotten. At number 2, we have the Sans fanboys from Undertale. While Sans is undoubtedly a popular character, some fans take their admiration too far, often bombarding creators with requests for Sans-centric content and harassing those who interpret the character differently. It's like they've created their own version of Sans, one that exists solely to fulfill their own desires and fantasies. Let's remember to respect the original character and the intentions of the creator. And finally, at number 1, the most toxic fan base on the internet is the Alistair fanboys from Has-Been Hotel. Just like their fangirl counterparts, these fans are completely enamored with the radio demon, often overlooking his dark and twisted nature. They create fan art, write stories, and even compose songs dedicated to Alistair, often portraying him as a misunderstood anti-hero rather than the ruthless and manipulative demon he truly is. Alastor is not someone to be admired or romanticized. And there you have it, the top 20 most toxic fan bases on the internet. Remember, while it's great to be passionate about your favorite characters and franchises, it's important to respect the creators and the narratives they've built. It's great to express your love for a character or a story, but let's do it in a way that is respectful, appropriate, and doesn't cross any lines. Let's keep fandom fun and positive.